So I have a very interesting thing very quickly to say, of more of a Christian thing, more of a God-based thing, but just something that I personally have dealt with and struggled with in the past that maybe you struggle with or you struggle with now at current times. Because let's be honest, it's a very hard thing to do, especially as humans. We instinctually hold on to things. But the thing I'm talking about is giving over control to God or giving, something up to Him. Like, let's say you have this big thing you're doing or a business, as like in my case, and you have something that you don't really want to let go of because you're scared or you're worried, or you just realistically put it down. You have some form of trust issue or something like that, where you just don't want to necessarily hand that thing over, or you don't think to do that, when even the Bible calls to you to do so, because it's just taking a weight off of your shoulders, that most humans, we do struggle to bear things and we hold on to things, and stuff doesn't just stop piling up on life. It never will, never does. It's not necessarily ever going to get easier or maybe not get harder in certain, situations, but something that maybe is very hard to do, we could start trying to do. And a best example I could give is one time, just try it once, is maybe saying, I give this to you. Some people say, I submit this to you. If it's a sin or temptation, and that's definitely a big thing to focus on as well, is giving that over to Him. Now, that doesn't just mean saying that, you have to mean it. You have to genuinely be in the Word, actively learning, actively being with Him and knowing Him. But something that I've done recently, just diving in full fledged, full on, just out loud conversations, and more or less just giving it all over, and things have seriously straightened up. They've gotten way better, way easier, and just way more in control than I could personally make them. And like I said, it's a very hard thing. Like, I have this thing here. It's like a great analogy. You have a watch or a nicer watch, and someone says, "Give it to me." Well, you put a lot of time and effort into get that, right? You put a lot of money, a lot of sweat and tears, a lot of stuff to get that watch, and they just want to take it. But maybe your watch isn't ticking as well as it used to, or it's not moving as smoothly as it used to, and that person's, the greatest watchmaker alive. It's hard to give it, when you just don't know that person. But when you do know God and you get in the Word with Him, giving that thing over is a lot easier because you know that they'll reciprocate it back, and it'd be in like way better functioning order. So maybe try it. If you're not ready, I understand that. Pray on it as much as you can because it is such a big relief whenever He does do it.